Alright, kick back, relax, and let's hit it again. While you go tell your mother, father, cousin, and kid, and your other friends.
Man, it's been a great night so far, Lorun. The action has been hot and heavy. Back in session.
Hot and heavy. We are back in session, folks. This is Devotion Championship Wrestling. I'm Lorun Gardner. Joined with me is Tom Sherlock, and we have got something coming up for you right now. Been a while since we've seen this man without taking on Tom Chad.
Yeah, that's true. That's
true. But he still seems fairly preoccupied with him. Right now, coming to the ring, Andrew Sowell.
All the way from Los Angeles, California. I mean, this is Andrew. So this is, you're right, the first time we've seen him not actually getting his hands on Tom Chad.
Do you think he's done with that? Do you think that's
There's no way he's done with that. You're right, Lorun. He is preoccupied. Wait a minute. He just stole a fan's hat.
Yeah, it's the chicken hat, regular attendee here at the DCW Arena.
Yeah, well, he stole a hat just to be a jerk.
Ah.
That's kind of his deal.
Shades of Thanos and the snapping from Andrew Sowell. I talked to him actually earlier today.
Oh, really? You guys had lunch?
Well, definitely not. I can't keep up with his...
He looks like he ate you for lunch.
But I asked him, what are you bringing into this match? And he said, I am inevitable. Just ask Tom Chad. So I think he is still a little hung up on him.
Andrew Sowell's opponent tonight, coming all the way from DWO in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's Brad Sanders. This is and he's seconded by his sparring partner. So honestly, this could kind of end up being a 2-on-1 type of situation.
Brad Sanders, not a man I would like to meet in a dark alley. This guy is tough.
As the right side of his jacket would suggest, you need to take caution when fighting Brad Sanders. If I were Andrew Sowell, though, I'd want to put away, shelf, if you will, all of my hatred for Tom Chad and focus on Brad Sanders.
And he's starting right off the bat. He's not giving him a chance to get set, even to take off his jacket. He's saying, let's do this.
Sowell trying to pull Sanders out of the corner, but Sanders is not having it. Finally, Sowell gets the advantage.
He was
going for the Infinity Spear.
He was going for his Infinity Spear right off the bat, but Brad Sanders able to put the kibosh on that.
Nobody home on the Infinity Spear. Brad Sanders is gone. Control. Look at the slam. Brad Sanders just slammed over 300
Showing his
pounds.
own Captain Marvel-esque power right here is Brad Sanders.
That's
and
over 300 pounds.
The inevitable Andrew Sowell is having to retreat and rethink his approach right now. Man, this has just been smash mouth right from the beginning.
Sowell's not. Well, he's getting a hold of the sparring partner here. He's got Chad Thomas's friend here.
And our official Travis is trying to get everything back together, and it looks like he's got nachos.
He's got nachos.
Brad Sanders has a handful of nachos.
Oh my
God!
What is with the nachos tonight?
He just splattered chili cheese all over his face.
I bet Sowell liked it.
Oh,
man, when you have grown up your whole life being used to winning, you are not accustomed to being chopped like this in a wrestling ring.
It's funny because, I was eavesdropping in the back and Sowell was going off how he felt he's above having to take on this wanna-do Brad Sanders. But, I mean, look at Sanders. He is not a wanna-do. Are you kidding me?
I hate to tell you, Lorun, but he called you a wanna-do just the other day when I was talking to him.
Well, I've been called worse.
Sanders with a shoulder into the gut. Wow, what a flip into the ring. Off of the ropes. Momentum takes Sanders up for the crucifix pin. 1 count, not enough.
Wasn't able to hook his leg, his inertia was already moving forward, but he goes in, wraps up around him. He's going to be able to... No,
Tom, sorry, Andrew Sowell, he's going to call me a wanna-do for that one.
Yes, he is.
Had control of the ropes on that one. He wasn't going anywhere. You know what? You can't take Andrew Sowell anywhere he doesn't let you take him.
No, absolutely not. Traveling around like Thanos' armada, he goes where he wants to go.
Quick 2 count there after the lariat takes Chad Thomas down. Andrew Sowell convincingly in control. What do you call this?
Well, it's
like a vice.
It's a vice employing the barbed wire crossarm technique. It's very effective. I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, well, Chad Thomas has made it to the ropes, so we need a break here. Travis making the count. Andrew will take all of the 4 count. Mr. Sowell, that is, will take all of the 4 count.
Apparently someone called him out, and he's wanting to know who it was.
Like I said, he ought to be focused on his opponent here tonight. He shouldn't be focused on the fans. He shouldn't be focused on Tom Chad. He's got a big task ahead of him.
He's got a task ahead of him, but I think he's got it well underhand right now.
You think Chad Thomas drove all the way up here from New Mexico so he would lose to Andrew Sowell? No.
Well, no, I don't think so, because right now Brad Sanders is really on the other end of getting that, almost the pseudo spear right there into his gut. He's saying he's got another one for him right here.
That'll bruise a liver.
Oh, and a shoulder!
Into the post!
That's a separated shoulder right there. That'll break your clavicle in 2. Good night. Good response there. Coming back. Oh, man. Sanders has just had a response for everything that he has been able to bring at him.
Brad Sanders with a great move to get into the ring.
Oh, big old
what
German.
A German suplex on the over 300 pounds, Andrew Sowell. Brad Sanders with almost a Claymore kick right there. Shades of Mean Mike on that one. Not getting enough on the pin. Great ring awareness
get up
for
out
Sowell.
Of there. Yeah, it is. It really is. Sowell knows what he's doing, but he's not doing it quickly. I don't know if that's by choice or not. He is very methodical. Everything he
look at that.
seems to be done with the
Sowell
purpose.
up. Can't get Sowell up that easily.
Looks like we're going to have a trade of blows right. Oh, God.
Exchanges with right hands. Nobody wins in this situation.
The fans win. They're paying for what they wanted to see, and that's a brawl fest.
We switched to European uppercuts. Sowell with what? A headbutt.
Oh,
double clothesline
down.
Both guys had the same idea, same result.
Our official Travis doing a great job of starting a count on these two. We're going to find out what's going on.
As Sanders is down, Sowell is down. We're basically at square one.
We are. We're back where we started, and maybe with a half a tank down. I think, the longer this goes, the more it's going to benefit Sanders. Sowell knew he had to end it quick. He's setting up for the Infinity Spear.
Again.
No, didn't happen.
Sanders has a counter for this Infinity Spear.
Every time. Oh, he's got him up. No. Rakes the eyes out of the view of
there
Travis.
we go. So that quick. Oh. That quick Infinity Spear. And that's going to be it, folks. Goes for the pin. That's 3. Yeah, nobody's getting up from that spear.
Nice little crossface on the third count right there. That's how you do it, folks. Like him or not, he's inevitable.
Yeah, just ask Tom Chad. You guys really had lunch?
No, we didn't have lunch.
I didn't think so.
I was in line next to him, and
that makes more sense.
That was about as much as it went.
Look at that. There's the snap.
With the snap of the fingers, he can make it all disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Sowell just really putting on a bit of a clinic tonight. I would not have expected him to pull this out on top of Brad Sanders.
Yeah, I mean, what great competition from Brad Sanders, but it just wasn't enough. Now, Sanders is going to have a long trip back to New Mexico, and he's going to be able to reevaluate what happened tonight. And you know what? Sanders is the kind of competitor that'll come back better next time.
He will, and I hope we do get to see him back here again.
Absolutely.
Big opportunity to have such great talent traveling so far to be with us. The fans sure appreciate it as they're cheering for him right now. But in the locker room right now, if you're Big Buddha, you have got to just be taking note of the sheer inevitability of Andrew Sowell.